It's your boy, No Trim Niren, back again. Today we're delving into the strange and slightly concerning world of TikTok once more. I know I've jumped on the bandwagon late for this one, lads, but it's a bandwagon regardless. The last time out we took a look at some of the best that football clubs have to offer, whereas today we're going to be solely focusing on the individuals themselves. I'm talking Alphonso Davies, Robert Lewandowski. I asked some of you guys on Twitter to give me some of your favourite footballers' accounts, so I'm going to be going through and reacting to them. And just as a disclaimer from the start, I'm probably going to have to take out a lot of the music or replace it with similar music for this video. So I've got a family to feed. I have 3 children, okay? One of them is called Alberto, and he needs dinner, so preferably he needs breakfast and lunch as well. But anyway, I'm waffling. Let's get into this. We're going to start with the best, really, I think. This is what this website is, ultimately.
You know the whole rap artist. 1 + 1 you do not know. Go read books you do not understand. Now come here. Basic 1 + 1, but you know everything about this game.
See, my dad is very English. He's basically African, both his parents are, but he's very English in being a parent. But I've heard from, like, well, obviously from him and then other African households, this is genuinely what it's like. Everything comes back to what you've done at school. Go get a cheese sandwich or something, it's like you've had 2 of them in the day, but you've not done your maths homework, because they're not even related. Like, where are you getting that correlation from?
Can't tell you. Come on, man. Give me that Lamborghini. Give me that fast car. Don't give me some. Which one be this one? What's that? Toyota?
I know there's that iconic one of him doing the what's it called? The scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. For that alone, I'll give him like a 10 out of 10. It's the self-awareness that he's a complete pace merchant. If I had £1 for every single time someone's posted on Twitter that he ran at 612 miles per hour on a Wednesday evening and against Werder Bremen, and I don't care. It is pretty lit, actually. Like, he is quite cool. We're moving on, lads, and we're moving on to the one that I know you wanted me to watch. It's Robert Lewandowski. I'm traumatized by the thumbnail already. I know it's gonna be, he's got 14 videos, and that's 14 too many. Why was it so stiff? I really shouldn't be marking this based on dancing capabilities. I don't think that's the point here. It's a -4, lads. There's no shoulder movement at all. Like, if you're gonna start dancing on TikTok, just stop. Don't even dance on TikTok. What are you doing with your life? But beyond that, if you are, for whatever reason, gonna torture yourself in the future doing this, have some rhythm. What is this shoulder neck? I've seen more rhythm in a morgue. If you are on TikTok and you do dances, there isn't actually any hope for you. Future employers are gonna look down your CV and see your shocking shoulder movement, and you're out of the door. There should be a CRB check for TikTok accounts. No, I'm done. Nah, listen. I haven't even endured the rest of the Wow, my hair is big today. Jesus. What was the wink? It was genuinely like one of those e-boys that thinks he's really fit, that just like bites their lip in the middle of sentences for no reason. Like, fam, I just want to hear what you're talking about, bruv. I don't need the lip biting and the Just say what you gotta say, big man. I don't even want to see this man dance. But at the very least, I don't need to see him winking at me seductively. No. This man is in his 30s. He has a wife and kids, most likely. Listen, there's no pressure. You don't have to be. If you're in your 30s and you don't have it's fine. Don't stress. There's no rush. Settle down. Just don't settle down with someone who's dancing on TikTok. I could tell he wanted to wink at the camera. No, never mind, he's winked in the bio. He's put a wink face in the bio. This has not been a very good introduction into the world of footballing TikToks, really, because I've fallen into a state of clinical depression and we're approximately 3.5 to 4 minutes into the video itself. The comments. He's got moves on and off the pitch. He doesn't. Listen, these are more like that rainbow flick you try and do on FIFA and it hits the lower back region of your body and then goes to opposition. If this was a footballing move, it would be the equivalent of that. I hate to say it, but that's not bad. But I feel like that's a trend. You gotta remember, I don't use TikTok for anything, okay? I don't use it for entertainment. I don't use it for uploading. I don't use it to send business emails. I don't use it to fax clients. I don't use it for anything, okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I haven't stressed enough how old this man is. Why does he look like a character out of Grease in this? And there's a wink face in the bio. Stop it! Stop trying to seduce me, Robert Lewandowski. That was his first TikTok. What does he mean, let's do it again? There was nothing to do it in the first place. That was his first one. He should have stopped there. I've been told that David Luiz has one. As long as it's somewhat better than his performances on the pitch, that's all I care about, honestly. I mean, again, I don't know what goes into the judging process of a TikTok. Is it about whether it makes me laugh? Is it about the creativity? Is it the slippers that he's wearing? I should be rating these. All right, Davies gets a 10, but that's only because I'm comparing it to Robert Lewandowski, so I feel like that's a bit skewed. I feel like all you'd have to do is post a video of you breathing sufficiently and you'd get a 10 comparative to Lewandowski. Now, I'll wheel that one back for a second, because I'm actually confused. Hang on. What has he actually broken out of the egg? It looks like a Kinder Bueno. No, it doesn't. What, am I blind? What is wrong with me? There's an element of thought behind it rather than just stiffly moving your shoulders about. So, all right, Christian Pulisic is next up because I've been told about him too. Technically, he's now my best mate after winning Liverpool the league. If you didn't know about that, then Liverpool won the Premier League. I mean, it's impressive, though you are paid to be a footballer. The element of impressivization, the level of that sort of decreases a little bit because it's your job. Like, if I went to Tesco and I was at the checkout, I've just got my meal deal. Let's say the guy just starts, he puts the first thing through, but then the second thing, he balances it on his arm, puts it over his shoulder and then pops it into the basket. He still scanned it. I don't like, you're paid to take my object, scan it and put it in my basket or my bag.
So apparently the people on TikTok like this. You walk in and boom, puppy.
For what it's worth, just to clarify there, Christian, as well, that isn't a puppy. An attempt was made. I like that. The behind the scenes, the realness. And you could only get that with a man so glorious as he to gift Liverpool a Premier League title. We go again. Fred. No, that is not Fred. I've been missold PPI. Okay, I didn't find Fred, but this is Fred's girlfriend, I think. I always find it fascinating that Fred's girlfriend is significantly taller than him. Like, realistically, if you dash her in the penalty area, she's more of an aerial threat than Fred, the man who is actually paid to be a footballer. She physically would be a better holding midfielder than Fred. Brighton striker Aaron Connolly is next.
I mean, it's alright, like, overrated as fuck in my opinion. I mean,
this is a good start. This is a solid. It didn't really make me laugh per se. It's got potential. That was sound. Why am I being really harsh to this guy? This is funny. This is a good start.
Next, I want to say, man, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
This is good. This is good quality stuff. This is quality content. This is like Alphonso Davies, but on slightly less of a budget. Again, that wasn't meant to sound bad.
This man across from me, he's a little 5'2" twerp. He should have kept his mouth shut, and I'm gonna slap the face off him, and that's it.
You know what? Nah, I rate it. Nah, it's really good.
Go to bed, I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you on
Nah, he's rude. Nah, he's actually rude. He's actually rude to his girlfriend. I'd be putting up wanted stickers at that stage. This man, he's committed a criminal offence there. I thought we'd left this behind with Lewandowski, man. Okay, if I'm going to grade the dancing slightly, but there's a little bit of, I mean, he's Brazilian. So if anything, it's actually quite disappointing for a Brazilian. But genetically speaking, it has to be better than Lewandowski's. But... Alright, who's next on the list? This can only get better. I waited for that. The caption told me to wait for it, but it was not worth the wait. I was very concerned about what this was, and I don't even know why. It's quite evidently a leg. There's toes at the end, obviously, of the leg. I mean, it's not really, well, the toes are on the leg, they're on the foot. I mean, give or take, really, because your foot is at the end of the leg, so toes at the end of the foot, which is at the end of the leg, so are the toes at the end of the leg as well. There wasn't even anything. There was no twist in the tale. There was no character arc. There was no story development. It was just his leg being noodle danced for like 20 seconds. I'm done. Sergio, you've had your chance. That though is going to wrap it up for Footballer's TikToks. If you've got any more that you want me to react to, then drop them down in the comment section below. There were some awful ones there, but also some refreshingly good ones. Alphonso Davies and Aaron Connolly, keep doing your thing. Keep focusing on the football as well, because that's the job, really, but keep doing that too on the side, like a little, like the spicy rice at Nando's. Or regardless, if you've enjoyed the video, slap a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It is at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.